We see Biden on California rescue mission as House Demon Democrats falter. Now I'm saying this coming from the Ocean side. This is also AP, Associated Press. In an urgent plea to his party, face the potential loss of House and Senate. Biden is getting desperate. They're getting desperate right now because they know if they lose that House and Senate, they know for well that they're going to get spanked by the Republicans, and a lot of shit that they did to the American people will be revealed. It's not going to be revealed if the same people stays in power, same people stays in the legislature, same people stay in the Senate, same people stay in the House and the Senate. You think they're going to investigate what really went on? Just like they told the people they were going to show them all the information about 9/11, and then told them that the Saudis did it and gave them some bullshit information, and they all quiet down just so they could come to the memorial and act as if they're doing the memorial thing as the people who died, the demon Democrats, to be killed using George W. Nutcase ass Bush and his Luciferian piece of garbage shit. These people have been controlled, and this is coming from Michael R. Blood and Amy Taxon. You know what I'm saying, 2 days ago, it could be way later, coming off the AP, the Associated Press. Now I'm saying, but we see they face the potential of the House and the Senate being controlled by the Republicans. Joe Biden asked voters Thursday to go to the polls and support demon Democrat candidates. Warning, listen, while he's telling them to vote for the demon Democratic blood-sucking demons, candidates, he warning that the Republican Congress would reshape America by cutting back the health care and threatening abortion rights and retirement security. That's a lie, and it's wordplay. He's fucking with your mentality because you and I know that these things are very essential in America right now, based on even the retirement of many elderly people, what they're going to eat and what they're going to live off of, especially the disabled. So he's talking garbage and he's lying and he's using it as a weaponized tool to make you galvanize your vote to his party, knowing full well that once they get back in, they're going to start up some bullshit and everybody's going to be in trouble again. And remember, if this shit come through where, the wind blew in and the wind blew out, and now it's, it goes to a portion of an epidemic because it's coming out of everybody, they're going to be the first ones to say, see, I told you. And then next, we're going to be right back in the same bullshit you was in tonight. You must put Lee Zeldin in New York State on the chessboard to make sure that we stalemate any move that they could make. Now, if you don't see it that way, then you don't know politics. You are not in the political game. What you are in and what you feel in your heart is you're a follow fashion monkey and you believe everything the demon blood-clad Democrats tell you because the Black Caucus Party and black civil rights have convinced your mind through your parents and over age and time to believe that the demon Democrats was a great party, but not telling them they were the same ones who enslaved their ancestors and beat them and raped them and do all kinds of shit all the way up to Jim Crow and Martin Luther King and beyond. So people need to start to wake up. They need to wake up. Now he's saying speakers in San Diego County, California, at an evening rally in support of endangered demon Democrat Mike Levin. Mike Levin needs to go sit down somewhere. Don't vote for him. Send a clear message to these demons that we're not playing around thinking that you could convince us to believe everything you say after you murder, kill, invade, murder, kill black people and all type of people across the planet for many years, polluting their land and doing all kinds of shit to the Native American, black people and so-called Eurocentric Indians, that this was all demon, democratical, capitalistic, you so-called democracy bullshit that came down. Where is the democracy? If you're talking that it means something good, it didn't mean that good for the native people. It didn't mean that good for the black people. It didn't mean that for people in Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran, and everybody have to keep doing war with these clowns. You know what I'm saying? So we need to understand that. But he's saying endangered, the president said the outcome of the election would determine the direction of the country for determine the direction of the country for at least a decade. Yeah, a decade of fucking slavery right back on your shoulders again if you're not careful. Using our military to do the dirty work. While every other country is pointing nuclear missiles at our country, Biden and the demon Democrats have sold us out, even using our birth paper as bonds. So get out of my goddamn face. I wouldn't save them to do shit. Put them in check. If you can't get them out, put them in check. The only way to put them in check is to put Republicans in majority of the seats. How stupid can we really be? Hundreds of elephants, zebras died as Kenya weather droughts. Yes, and I wonder what's causing that drought. You can't tell me CO2, like Bill Gates was saying, that people breathing out CO2 is causing the earth to heat up. So we got to do this and got to do that. You ain't telling me that story. You may have some fake suns over there that you probably put up, or something you're doing under the earth to cause the area to do that and killing off the natural fucking animals on planet Earth. You garbage. And then citing some bullshit about climate control and all kind of technological talk about it when we know full well it's the garbage that the demon Democrats has been doing to this planet for over 40, 50, 60, maybe 100 years. You know what I'm saying? Now we see Trevor Noah, you know what I'm saying, jokes that if Herschel Walker is elected, take your child to work, they will feel like another insurrection. Yeah, maybe like his brain, because Trevor Noah ain't no more than a joker smoker working for the demon Democrat with his mulatto behind. You know what I'm saying? It is just gonna be like they're storming the Capitol. Oh no, wait. It's Herschel Walker's kids. It's all of his kids. Yeah, you should have had many of your kids also with your wide flat back head talking stuff. Nobody want to hear nothing from the joker commentary, joker smoker, a comment on your little podcast or whatever the fuck you doing. You know what I'm saying? But we see Nancy Pelosi, you know what I'm saying, coming from the Associated Press, first public remark since her husband assault. I have nothing to say about that. Pelosi, we see here where the AOC asked Elon Musk why Twitter wiped her account history. Yeah, you're an idiot. You should have wiped more than that out. Never let you get back up there. It seems I have gotten under certain billionaire skins as a demon Democrat. Yes, you have. Well, but now we see one coming in from Politico, the Associated Press, 13 hours ago. Remember, they could be later. This is Eastern Standard Time. You know what I'm saying? North Korea fires more missiles as U.S. flies bomber over South Korea, I guess. You know what I mean? South Korean Defense Minister to U.S. Air Force B-1B bombers top center for South Korea Air Force, you know what I'm saying, F-35 fighters, jets, and 4 U.S. Air Force F-16s fighter jets fly over Korea Peninsula during a joint drill, you know what I'm saying, in vigilant storm, whatever. But why is these people still talking about missiles and all kinds of bullshit? What's the conflict about, fucker? Generations and people that pass who don't even know what the fuck is y'all all arguing about all the goddamn time, posturing up with fighter jets of mass destruction and nuclear weapons of mass destruction and just mass destruction all the fucking time. The devil worship blood-sucking vampires and the garbage of the chaotic Luciferian behavior needs to change. Every time we turn around, we got to hear this bull crap, and we're sick of it. You know what I'm saying? And people need to let them know, well, if you're going to do what you're going to do it. We don't have time to keep talking about no goddamn nuclear weapons and bullshit. You know what I'm saying? People need money, they're hungry, and they need a good place to live and so forth and so on. We don't need all that stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Biden stumps on job growth as voter dreads inflation. Yeah, because he never did anything to do with job growth. The demon Democrats like to keep people on the Great Depression. You know what I'm saying? Like they did in the 1930s. When they caused the Great Depression, the demon Democrats did that. along with many oligarchs and many elites and many rich people in this country who were not in government at the time, but had more influence, such as we see today, like people like Soros talking, but he's a philanthropist, but up on TV more than me. You know what I'm saying? He ain't getting none of his comments blocked, and he up there oligarch and all kinds of rich elite so-called blood-sucking vampire, and he up there, you know what I'm saying, paying people to riot in our streets, paying people to do smash and grab, paying people to do all kind of corrupted shit, such as we saw with Black Lives Matter. He probably gave them billions of dollars, and Soros sitting up there talking about he's a philanthropist. Imagine that. And he got more say in our government than even the people. We must stomp these clowns clean out of our government once and for all. The people should be up there speaking. The people should have a right one by one to come up and say and speak their piece. You know what I'm saying? Because Biden intended to do a goddamn thing about no damn job. And he's claiming stuff that is bullshit. Republican Lee Zeldin, New York support surges days before the election. That's right. And it needs to surge, because if you want some security in New York, not just on abortion rights, but on many other issues. Because, of course, one day Lee Zeldin is going to tackle the abortion issue. You know what I'm saying? The Supreme Court used that to give the creepy Joe Biden, because they're all in the same Luciferian temple or whatever, lodge or whatever, you know what I'm saying, of Luciferian garbage. Because all these years you didn't turn it over till now. And that speaks for itself. You're using that as a political tool to drive and keep the demon Democrats in power. Get out of my face.